a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. So it's the Clippers now. Following the miss by Lance Stevenson. And Nance kicks to Young. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Lawson outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Stevenson kicks to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Another shot. Jefferson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Stevenson against Kobe. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lawson with the defensive effort there. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And it's Stevenson missing.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
Here's the Beast. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. To the left wing. Here's Covington. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And both free throws good for Covington.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And Lawson with the drive. Fires at the elbow. Here's Jefferson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Jefferson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young outside. There's the pick. Passes to Kim. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Covington. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, you know, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Shoots from 12, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Nance. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Clippers, number 1.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
On the mark with the 15-footer. Kobe's got 6. Hornets trail by 5. Dishes it to Stevenson. Lawson outside. Griffin sets the screen for Lawson. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket of the night. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Barnes screen on Lawson. Brewer passes to Barker. Bryant has the open look. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stevenson with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Lawson outside. And there's the feed to Griffin. From 13, clock is at 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's the screen. Nichols passes to Kobe. The shot from the low post is good. Kobe's got 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lawson has the open look. Again, the Hornets score.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Barnes sets a screen for Brewer. Rebounded by Ty Lawson.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Barnes passes to Nichols. Here's Barnes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The pass to Barker. The fadeaway. The shot is off. Great D that time from Lawson. The Hornets trail. Stevenson drives in. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lawson. Goes back up. And good on the basket. Book it.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I think he was just enjoying the moment up there.
Now, here is Lawson. 26 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And the shot is good. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now, here's Stevenson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's the Beast, averaging 26 points a game. And the layup's good off the glass. The Beast's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Stevenson, averaging 13 points a contest. Off the pick, and it's Thabit with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Pass to Lou from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Jefferson. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And Lance Stevens. Picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jefferson. Vonleh comes in for Blake Griffin. And Walker subbed in for Ty Lawson. Los Angeles calls timeout. A platoon swap up here for the Clippers.
Over the last month, let's see how the Hornets performed, Kevin, in the NBA stats. 3rd in opponent points per game, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Yeah, Clark, of all the things you just mentioned, to me, I love the opponent's points per game because that's an indication of how hard a team is playing and how smart. And I think this team has shown great balance this season.
And that one's good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now, here's Brewer. 11-point game his last outing. Young sets a screen for Kobe. He feeds it to Barnes. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Brewer, guarded by Walker. Outside Bryant. Over in the corner, Barnes. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Let's take a look at the story on Lance Stevenson. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Hornets trail by 5. Right side to Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kicks it to Stevenson. Poked away. There's the triple. That's good. Stevenson's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Young outside. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen. The shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Walker against Barnes. Outside, Walker. Back to Kid Gilchrist. The dish now to Stevenson. Launches a 3. Shot is no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect it a little bit.
And here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now here's Sullinger. And it's Walker penetrating. That ties it up.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Bryant. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Bryant's got 10 points. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. Scott is out there with Vonleh. And it's Sullinger in at the center, locking down the middle. And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Clippers in the lead. Nichols passes to Thabit. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Kim. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Mike Scott.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And the first one drops. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. He hits both from the stripe.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Outside, Walker. Sullinger with a screen for Walker. Feeds it to Scott. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Clippers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Right now for the Clippers, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
So it's the Hornets now. After the Clippers pick up 2. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Walker missing again.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Simon, the pass to Thabit. Pass to Kim. Lets it go. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
And so here are the Clippers after the basket by Noah Vonleh. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off target at the rim. Now Scott. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the pick. And Lawson, here we go. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And the Clippers call time here. Both teams decide. To change it up. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. 5th, the Clippers.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious. This team has been putting up big numbers. Nothing can give a team focus like the realization at the end of the season is fast approaching.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
To the paint. And there's the rejection. Scott against Nance. Covington kicks to Young from past the arc. Goes back up. The Hornets pull it in. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Walker penetrating. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Hornets and where they stand statistically now. 3rd in opponent offense, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Yeah, Clark, of all the things you just mentioned, to me, I love the opponent's points per game because that's an indication of how hard a team is playing and how smart. And I think this team has shown great balance this season.
The first free throw is good. Kemba Walker hits them both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Parker, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Lawson after the Clippers pick up 2. The drive by Scott, back to Lawson. Left side Lawson. And it's sent back by Bryant. Down low, here's Covington, powered down with both hands. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now, here's Scott. Lawson kicks to Griffin from 12 feet out. Good defensive work there by Young.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Bryant drives in. Dashes in for a double-digit lead. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And checking out some numbers for Griffin. The past few weeks, he's been a major contributor. And you can see where he ranks. He's averaging 15 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
Now here's Nance. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
No good on that one. So for the Clippers. And he's good on the second. Clippers leading by 9. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Here's the beast. Lawson defending. Kim, the pass to Thabit. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simon, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
First personal foul.
The Clippers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 11. And the Hornets call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. The second thing he got into with them regarded getting the ball into the post, saying, quote, "The passing lanes will be open for us. We have to use that to our advantage and get the ball inside." I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And that one misses.
Well, Ty Lawson in this one, he has 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Clock at 6. Here's Kim, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And here are the Hornets now. 9-point game. Lawson drives in. He kicks to Griffin. Walker in the corner. Lawson outside. He dishes it to Scott. Griffin inside. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Passes it to Thabit. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Lou. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lou's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. And Lawson, here we go. Here's Jefferson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Charlotte, they had made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. The first one falls. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. Clippers leading by 9. Simon, Lawson defending.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him.
Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Kidd-Gilchrist trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Blake Griffin. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Roncic defended by Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. In the third spot, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Just superb athletic defenders right there, all of them, and aggressive too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
That free throw missing, and the Hornets making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Hornets trail by 9. Griffin kicks to Stevenson. Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 5.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Clippers leading by 12. Here's Kim. And Stevenson grabs the board. Back to Walker. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Fades and shoots, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fade away. When he's that wide open.
Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Clippers.
In the second half of the season, you get a good idea of the Clippers and where they stand statistically. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage, and they're also #1 in opponent field goal percentage. This is a team that prides itself on not giving up easy shots.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you. And they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Charlotte calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Sellinger's checked in for Jefferson. Hornets trail by 12. Walker dishes to Stevenson. Griffin a screen on Barnes. And Stevenson kicks to Griffin. Off target at the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And here is Los Angeles now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hard off that pick and finished strong.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. The feed now to Stevenson. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Brewer. Covered by Walker. And it's slammed in by Brewer. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Now here's Walker, averaging 16 points a game. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 16. Barnes kicks to Brewer. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Young with the steal. Now here's Brewer. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Brewer. Barnes sets a screen for Brewer. Bryant, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Griffin sets the screen for Walker. He feeds it to Stevenson. The kick out to Walker. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger, any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Clippers ahead, up by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help, and on the defensive end, and then the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you.
Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 14 points and 5 assists.
Boy, he's been so good both offensively and defensively, Clark. I'm not sure which way he's been better.
I don't think he's missed a beat at either end.
We've got the Beast, also Robert Covington out there. And it's Lou, and it's the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the Hornets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Stevenson outside. Shoots from the baseline, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Clippers leading by 16. To the paint, here's Kim. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Beasts got 14 points for the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now, here is Lawson. Stevenson outside. Kicks to Jefferson. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
And let's take a quick look now at the numbers for Ty Lawson. He's right around 17 points a night, 8 assists and 2 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher, especially.
And that one's good. 16 points for the Beast.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
And Lawson, here we go. And they get it back.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that. Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. Here's Covington. He has 7. And that one's good. Covington's got 9.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Stevenson drives in. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stevenson's got 6 in the quarter.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Los Angeles call. Timeout. For the Clippers, Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, keep the tempo fast, and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Charlotte calls timeout.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Picked by Griffin. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Nance dishes to Young. Barnes sets a screen for Young. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Now here is Lawson. 10 points for him. Stevenson passes to Lawson. Back to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Bryant. Clippers leading by 18. The beat kicks to Bryant. Tries again. The beat. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Young dishes to Nance. Bryant with a screen on Stevenson. From outside the arc, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Young. And that's 17 points for Kobe Bryant. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Lawson. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Griffin can't get it to go in.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Tries from 16. That one wide left. Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Stevenson passes to Lawson. There's the dish to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Lawson. It's stolen by Nance. And now the Clippers on the break. And Kobe throws it down. Now, fuck. That is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Vonleh's checked in. Now, here is Lawson. He's got 10. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Vonleh. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Vonleh's got 5 points so far. There's a good screen. Here's Runchich, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Clippers number 1. In third, the Hornets.
I think these clubs have made adjustments defensively. Both of them have, and that's why you're seeing the great defensive numbers that we're seeing.
That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And if I had to quote him, it probably would go like this. Here's a little payback for you, young fella.
From the hero, Steve at one end, to the GOAT at the other.
Yeah, I think he may still have been patting himself on the back and maybe forgot to play a little defense.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Kim, the pass to Barker. It's rebounded by Stevenson. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Feeds to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Jefferson. Jefferson setting the pick for Lawson. Back to Jefferson. Off the pick. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beasts got 4 rebounds in this game. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Lou. He's guarded by Stevenson. Out left to the wing. Here's Kim. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
That is good. And that's 11 points for Al Jefferson. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in rebounds, first in field goal percentage. They're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
Then probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
He's off on the first. Brewer is checked in for the Clippers. And then for Charlotte, Jared Sullinger comes in for Jefferson, and it's Kemba Walker in for Ty Lawson. No good on the second free throw. And for the Hornets, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Sullinger. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Lou passes to Brewer. Here's Kim. Nailed from three-point land. The Beasts got 13 points in just this quarter. They could use a big shot. Out here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kemba Walker. He's been really tearing it up on the court since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Now here's Walker, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. He dishes it to Vonleh. Passes to Sullinger. This one for three. The shot is off. LA has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. The pass to Kobe. Fade away. And the shot is good. Bryant's got 21.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Outside, Walker. Out to the right wing. Stevenson dishes to Walker. It's blocked. Now here's Barnes, averaging 6 points per contest. Kobe Bryant again. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Brewer passes to Thabit, and he gets it to go. Thabit's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. And again, Lance Stevenson. Stevenson's got 15.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 15, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Robert Covington's checked in for Matt Barnes.
Substitution for the Clippers, Robert Covington.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Sullinger. Wide open. Misses the wing J.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Brewer with the ball. He's got 7. He kicks it to Thabit. Here's Covington. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Walker. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all. And here is Los Angeles now, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Kyle Korver is out there with Scott. Then it's Henderson, then it's Lawson, and it's Pekovic in at the 5 down low. Here's Covington. Pass to Kim. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. The Beasts got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Dishes to Scott. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feed.
Assist from
Lawson's got 5 assists in the game. Inside, here's Lou, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And the Clippers making a change here.
Nets.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Scott. Good defensive work there by Young.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Nance outside. Lets it go with the three. Pekovic with the rebound. And out of bounds. As the Clippers gain possession. And
yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
Lou, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Kim. Back to Young. The feed to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kim. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Lawson dishes to Pekovic. Here is Korver. Lawson outside. Here's Pekovic. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Young outside. Nance a screen on Henderson. Young against Pekovic. Here's Kim. Sinks the 15-footer. The Beast's got 29.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Lawson kicks to Henderson. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Young passes to Kim. Screen by Young. Nance outside. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Kim. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Nance, no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Covington. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lawson kicks to Anderson. Misses from close range. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Nance, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Nance. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lawson dishes to Korver. Takes the 3. And that one's good.
Oh, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
LA's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. It's stolen by Lawson. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Pull up Jay. Almost, but it rolls out. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Kobe passes to Barker. Back to Kobe. Here's Nance. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 6th assist on the night. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Lawson, here we go. Henderson kicks to Lawson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Henderson, no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bryant passes to Nichols. There's a good screen. Here's Nance. Here's Barker. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He's just going to punish you on the glass. And it's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
Outside for Lawson. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nikola Pekovic. No good on the second free throw.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Lawson kicks to Anderson. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Nance.
Oh,
Get it!
Oh,
watch out now.
Every jaw in this arena just went to the ground.
And they're going to stay that way for a while, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
what
boy.
a play.
Stunning stuff, guys. That was incredible.
Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom. Bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Here's Kim. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The Beasts got 31 points. Inside, here's Scott. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
That's a shot that I'm really surprised more players don't develop. When you master it, it's tough to block and reliable.
Here's the Beast. Lawson defender. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 33 points for the Beast.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now, here is Lawson. Here's Scott.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Here's Lawson. Lets the three fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simon. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lawson kicks to Scott. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Mike Scott. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Walker's checked in for Charlotte. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Kim, the pass to Lou. Lets the three fly. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Henderson. He feeds it to Scott. His three-pointer's off the mark. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
To the left wing. Here's Kim. Nice shot from the wing. The Beast's has got 10 points in the quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Passes it to Lou. Simon, defended by Scott. Shot clock at 3. Here's Simon. Here's the beat. And a good offensive board. And against...
Well, plays like that, hustle plays on the glass, and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Covington passes to Nichols. Kicks to Covington. Bryant dishes to Brewer. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Scott with a screen on Bryant. That's a 2 from Korver. Goes back up. And Pekovic with the lay-in.
Well done finishing that one off.
LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They set the pick. Barnes passes to Nichols. Here's Covington, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
You look at what Covington has done so far. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a switch here. Young's checked in. And both free throws good for Covington. So it's the Hornets now. Outside, Walker. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Beast. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just 1 miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
Screen by Young. Here's Nance. Nice D from Scott.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Walker kicks to Pekovic. The dish to Henderson.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Nance outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily.